Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're enjoying the sunshine and the warmer temperatures. It's a beautiful day that the Lord has given to us. Earlier in the week, I talked to you about one of my favorites, 1 John chapter 3, verse 1, that tells us about the great love of the Father. That verse ends with the strong statement, the world does not know us because it does not know Him. The world that we live in doesn't know who we are, doesn't know about us because the world doesn't acknowledge that the Father is in fact the Father. They don't know us because they don't know Him. It reminds me of the story that Jim Krause, a longtime publisher of Tyndale House, told about the family dog whose name was Rufus. Rufus, the miniature schnauzer, was like many dogs and did not like to travel. The problem, though, is that Rufus didn't like the kennel even more. So they decided that they would take Rufus along with them on the trip from Chicago to Atlanta when they were going to visit some family there. So they got Rufus tucked into the back of the SUV in his dog crate where he always would stay overnight. They put a nice pad in it so that he could sleep along the way, and sure enough, Rufus, surrounded by his family in his familiar surroundings of his crate, eventually went from stiff-legged, like he normally would when in the vehicle, to laying down and sleeping comfortably. He made the trip well. Well, all along the way, they stopped, and Jim would click on the leash onto Rufus and take him for a walk around wherever they were parked. And Rufus, with the way that only a dog can communicate, would look up at his owner with his doggy eyes and say, "I've not been here before. This is a strange place. This is not home." As you see, typical for Rufus, though, he didn't like to go in the car. He'd have to go to the vet or to the groomer or even to Dairy Queen. And at the end of the trip, he would end up back home to his familiar place. This was a new experience for this dog. And all the way along, he'd give that same look. This is not the right place. Well, eventually, the Krause family ended up in Atlanta with their family and family members that they were visiting. And Rufus settled in as best he could, yet he was troubled all through the visit because it was not his home. Jim went on to muse about the fact that Rufus teaches us a lesson. It's a lesson about, well, what is stated there in 1 John chapter 3. The world is not our home. We are put here. We are here. This world is where we are right now, but it's not where we're meant to be forever. In fact, as the Bible describes for us, we are in the world, but we're not of the world. We are here to speak the good news of Jesus Christ, to live out the good news of Jesus Christ. But as followers of Jesus Christ, the world does not know us because they don't know our Father. They don't know our Heavenly Father who has called us His children. So as we walk the pathway, as we go on this journey called our lives, we know that we can be settled in knowing that we have a Heavenly Father, but we also know that that longing within us to be with Him was put there by Him, and that there is a bright future ahead of us where we will dwell with our Father for eternity because of what the Son did to take our place on the cross and to rise again the third day so that we can be forgiven and that we can be with our Father forever. Well, I hope you have a great day, and God bless you.